Hey, so, everybody has their favorite movies, funnies, romantic comedies, scary, sad, you know, um, action, adventure, Jack Sparrow-y, Lady Gaga-ish, whatever. So they have their favorite movies, and I have a list of favorite movies, but it's really long, and it doesn't even include all of my favorite movies. Because it's really hard to choose a favorite out of like a jillion. Because, there are a jillion movies in the world, right? Maybe even more than a jillion. What's more than a jillion? Anyways, so my friend, check out the name, or wherever on the screen I decide to put it, has said that I should probably do a video on my favorite movies, and I was like, yeah, that's a really fucking cool idea. So I figured maybe I'll do that, but I think I'm gonna break it up into pieces for you because God knows how much you love like 10-minute long videos on YouTube. Anyways, so this one will be the funnies. Not the romantic comedy type funnies, but the funnies. Like, yeah, there might be some romance in it, some mushy, like, I love you. No. Yeah, these are just focusing on the funny parts, not the whole romantic part. So, yeah. Okay, so let me start off by saying that these are not in any particular order, but I'm still gonna number them because I have this whole OCD thing about numbering my lists. Why am I doing this with my hands? I'm not really sure, but I think my hands sometimes just like to do this type of thing. Isn't it weird? Look at it. So number one on my list was Superbad. Why Superbad, you ask? Oh, let me answer. Okay, so there's something about being bad, but if you put a super in front of that bad to make it super bad, there's something super bad about being super bad, you know? Anywho, American Pie. Now, there's something about that movie that just makes me happy, because like I was saying on Twitter, if you guys have ever seen it, the British have the crumpet or the English muffin. French have French fries. But Americans, we have a pie that Jason Biggs liked to stick his wiener in. And that just makes me proud to be an American. The series of unfortunate events, the whole Lemony Snicket's thing, Jim Carrey is a god in terms of funny world. Him and Adam Sandler and Russell Brand and some other people. But Jim Carrey is hilarious. Oh, hey, look, that made my hair look nice. Check it out. Woo! Yeah, look at me with my nice hair doing the woo. Yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo. Okay, now here's a twosie. Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek. Why? Because of Russell Brand. Russell Brand has this thing about him that just makes you want to laugh. It's not that he's funny looking, and it's not about his accent or anything. It's just him, I guess. I don't really know how to put it. He's just not really weird, but not really normal in his movies either. So, meh. Sex Drive. Hopefully I'll go get to visit Grandma later, if you know what I mean. Paul. A lot of people were like, oh, it might not be that great of a movie, blah, 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 whatever. But honestly, it was awesome. Seth Rogen as an alien who's a little out there, pun intended, I guess. Hilarious. Like, just freaking hilarious. I mean, there aren't a lot of words that I can use to explain it, but I love the movie. Actually, I'd watch it again. Maybe I'll just stop making this video just so I can watch it again. Maybe you guys should go watch it. And if you've seen it, maybe you should go watch it again. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. This next one, I'm sure a lot of you would agree on. Eurotrip. Just just watch it if you haven't seen it. That movie is hilarious. The hot chick. It's me, Jessica. Obviously, you guys could tell that there's a couple of screws loose up here, but it's okay. It just makes these videos more interesting, I guess. Yeah. And apparently, I'm over my OCD issue about the whole numbering thing, because I haven't numbered any of them since number one. So I guess I lied to you. Ah, get over it. But this is not the end of this video, because I realized a majority of these movies on my list are actually Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler movies. So maybe I'll do separate videos for those, and then you guys can be like, oh my god, those movies are on my list too. Which would be cool, because then you guys and I can bond, you know? We can have a little sexy party over the web. Be like, oh yeah, that movie, that was sexy. So, that's the end of this video. You know, I only gave you a couple of movies, just the tip of the iceberg. But I'll be back, as always. And before you go, or I go, or whichever one of us leaves first, I have a question for you. Do you think I could be a model? One with a beard? A nice little connecting thing, you know? A lot of guys try to get this, but they can't really do it. Look at that. Yeah, it wasn't really working out. Bye, guys.